Hi, what is up and welcome to Sheriff's Garage. Today we are talking about the new WRC 6 rally game, which is the official esports rally game in the game world, and today we are checking out what the game is looking and what are the features of the game. And of course my first impressions of the game. I haven't yet played too much the game. I just have it and I've been played a few single race rally for testing out the driving feeling of the game, but there's of course another game modes like championships and custom championship which you can customize to fit yourself. And then of course the online races and in the future the esports challenges, which is the thing in this game and WRC games as well. But let's compare to the last year's edition. I think the last year edition WRC 5 was splendid rally game. I liked that. At the time when it came, I played it mostly with controller, and I liked the controller feeling of the game. And now with WRC 6, it's the same thing. The game fits perfectly to my hand in controller, but I played today with the steering wheel, a Logitech G29 if we are specific. And now let's talk my first impressions of the game. The first thing you see is of course the graphics. I think they have been improved a lot from the WRC 5, and they are even better than in Dirt Rally for my opinion. Except the raining stuff. I think in the raining stuff it's the Dirt Rally looks a lot better, but with this game it's very beautiful. The scenes are looking fantastic and the roads are pretty good feeling. But graphics overall are very good. There are though this dusty weather effect which is almost like a night in the midday. So I think that's a bit unrealistic. I don't know. I've never been in the world where the dusty weather is so thick, so I don't have the real world comparison of this, so I don't know. But my first impression is it's very dark. Then the most important thing, controlling feeling. And like I said, I've been driven this game with the steering wheel, and I think this game has very awesome driving feeling. To comparing it to Dirt Rally's driving feeling, I think it's very similar, but it is very realistic. I don't know, I never driven actual rally car in high speed driving, so I don't know how to compare it to the simulational part, but I think this game has very authentic feeling, and the car is really handling like a real car. Especially on tarmac, the feeling is very authentic and very good. I'm very happy about the physics and the driving feeling of WRC 6. Of course, that's my own opinion, so it's not objective opinion. The tracks are based on real tracks. I don't know, are the maps even real, but the areas are looking very much like the real deal, even though I think in Dirt Rally the Finland tracks were more realistic than in this game's Finland tracks. But yeah, I think the feeling is authentic, and yeah, the tracks are looking pretty freaking awesome. The car is smashing up pretty realistically, for my opinion, and it's looking very cool and very good. So yeah, but when you're hitting your car with a solid object in a very low speed, like 1 kilometers per hour or less, the car gets pretty heavy damage, which is surprisingly odd. But yeah, in this game it's you have to drive like a madman, because this is very hard. Even though if you're driving very fast, you have to be faster to get the good times. Of course we have the real drivers, real cars, but there is not too impressive car selection in these games. There are the WRC, WRC2 and Junior class, what I saw this far. So there are Volkswagens, Citroëns, Peugeots and Hyundai, Skoda and Mini. And I think that's the cars. Of course there's a different liveries and different drivers, but I think that's a bit too short car list. There should be like the historic cars and stuff. That's the, of course, the thing in Dirt Rally and Sebastian Loeb Rally as well. Then the sound part. I think the sounds are much better than last year, but they are not as good as in Dirt Rally.
Chicane left, narrows, 13.
But they are very good. They are very good. And the last thing, the replay cameras are pretty boring. There are like 4 cameras, and that's it. And they are all randomly selected. There is no like the cinematic television camera view, which would be very superior and very fantastic to watch. So, but yeah, my first impression of WRC 6 is it is fun game. It is very fun to drive, and I can't keep my hands off the game. Of course, it's new game, and there is the seduction of new game as well. So that's the other reason I can't keep my hands out of it. But the overall feeling, overall first impression is that it's exciting and pretty fantastic game. But yeah, if you like to see more, press the subscribe button and give a comment so I can make more videos of the WRC 6. And give a like rating if you like this type of content. So yeah, that's it for this episode. We're gonna see you at the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.